Most of time while dealing with the stock market, we forget to see how expensive is the country price to earning in overall. For example, currently USA price to earning is 24, which is considered very high if you see past average P's, which is stay around 20. So meaning the country is not growing or producing or investing in infrastructure which support the overall stock price, meaning the peoples are putting money in the stock market without underlying fundamentals. For examples, if people invest too much money in the stock market and its GDP is not growing in respect to the PEs, meaning the P price to earning will go very high and is not supported by the country's GDP. How interest rate, inflation and country's GDP impact price to earning, we should also look into. If interest rate is very high, the people will have less money in their hand, so the less will be invested in the stock market and interest rate will be very inflation will be low. But if interest rate is low, the more money will be in the people hand and government will be able to invest in the infrastructure, medical facilities, schools, and other facilities which are linked with the supporting to general publics. But at the same time, when people have more money in their hand, the inflation goes up, meaning the people will have more money in their hand to pay for the same item, so the price goes up. Sometimes inflation is very dangerous for the country and peoples do not vote for the government when or support the government with whom the interest rate is very high. So it's very bit complicated and is very mindful to take into account when we take call for invest in a stock market belong to a particular country. The average of this US stock market S&P or country wise should be 20, but at the moment is 24. We seen in the past USA stock market fell down and it brought very much close to 21, but again in last 3-4 weeks the stock price as a whole has gone up again and is becoming very